are talking about a report about pay. And this is something that I feel like comes up a lot when we talk about gender equality and if women are paid less than men. Most studies say yes. But TD Ameritrade says that they're under a new study. The Pew Research Center says only 3.8% of women earned more than their husbands in 1960. That was done years ago. Now they're saying, TD Ameritrade, 50% of all women make the same or more than their partner.
And that's, I mean, that's incredible. And that's not to say that the gender gap in pay has gone away, because that's certainly not the case. But they also went on with the study and were sort of asking about the emotional reactions to this.
I thought this was interesting.
And so what they said was, this is interesting. The women breadwinners were far more likely than men who earned more to describe themselves as secure, proud, independent, and in control. But there's another side. They were also more likely to say they felt guilty and embarrassed for earning as much as their husband or more than their husband. And I just think, how sad is that anybody is still rooted in these old, ideas.
Well, I think there are preconceived notions of how relationships should be set up and who should be in charge and who should be taken care of. And so I don't know that I would feel that way, but I can understand why you may feel like the men should be the breadwinner of the family. I don't think that's the case anymore.
Well, and you know what? And it's changing too. I mean, we talk about how, gender pay inequality is still an issue, but more women are going to college right now. And as a rule, college grads end up earning more money. So in the future, it could very well be that women earn more than men overall.
I think that things have changed so much where we rely, I think middle class and lower class, we rely on having two incomes in the household.
Oh, that's true.
And
to make things work, you have to.
And I think that really sets up, at least in individual households, this idea of equality, because we are all contributing to our family working as a household. So, I mean, hopefully, at least on the very basic level, it's changing there, and those feelings of embarrassment will go away over time.
Let's hope. Yeah. It's an interesting study, though.
It is.
All right.